Okay, hello. So thank you so much for getting some time today and jumping on a call. So I
Yeah,
just
sure.
would like to know like few things in terms of an experience. So I think let's start with like, can you tell us a bit about yourself and the company?
Yeah, so my name's Levi Lang. I'm the IT director for Team Driveaway. We've got two primary lines of business. We're a traditional brokerage, but then we also have a driveaway company, which basically means we're matching drivers to customers' needs, generally around new out of factory trucks to a little bit of everything from utility trucks and everything in between. So that's our two primary lines of business.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Apart from that, like how long you've been using Salesforce and the SaaS tools for managing your business?
I've been using them since I came into the company, which hasn't been a long time. I guess it's been about 6 months now. And I've been using those tools for that time. I did have some Salesforce experience before that, but not specific to our current platform, which is Revenova. That's built off of Salesforce.
Yep, yep, that's great. Apart from that, like in terms of like you should having a multiple clouds and different tools as well that you are integrating with Salesforce. Is that right? Can you tell us a few example of the tools that you're using?
Yeah, sure. So we have quite a few integrations actually with Salesforce. Some of them you're well aware of because you've done some of them. Obviously, we've got a custom Comdata integration, currently working on a native one. We've also got integrations with NetSuite through Seligio, which you're also very familiar with, and as well as like MacroPoint, DAT, which of course are all transportation specific, industry specific integrations. Highway, let's see what else. We've got a bunch. Truck Stop is another one. PC Miler. There's a few. There's probably a good 6 to 8 different integrations that we currently use with Salesforce through our current Revenova platform.
Yeah, there are a lot of clouds, so it also increases the complexity as well. So just maybe you can tell us a little bit about like how we solve a challenge or the problem. Maybe you also work with a lot of other agencies and the companies,
Yeah.
how we maybe solve your problems.
Yeah, sure. So and your company have been a great partner since I've come onto this company, and we're happy to have you because I know as you know, what I came into was very challenging.
Yeah.
We had just migrated to this new TMS platform, Revenova, and a lot of the things that you need to do, the very fundamentals to make a project like that successful, were not done. And so certainly you and your company have been a big part of helping us clean that mess up a little bit, but also improve off of existing integrations and really helping our day-to-day life because there for a while it was really just we were focused on getting drivers on the trips, getting the trips ran, and getting invoices out the door, and there's a lot in between that, but really that's all we could focus on when we first went live with this system. And so we're at a different place now, and thanks in kind to you and a lot of your efforts.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
you bet. And we're happy to continue the relationship and obviously keep expanding it. So to website help as well as legacy, basically, well, what's the right word for it? Legacy reduction in footprint, I guess, on the AWS side. So because you've shown to be a great partner with a lot of talented resources, you've been able to kind of fill the void for a lot of needs that we've had outside of the initial need of just the integrations that we had with Amroar.
Thank you so much, and I will ensure like this experience will remain same in the future as well for the scalable solution that we are building together. And in terms of the documentation, like in the whatever you are getting, you think it is useful and
yes,
for scalability.
Absolutely useful. So the documentation, and that's one thing I actually appreciate and working with you that separates you from a lot of the other companies we've worked with, is that your documentation is digestible, easy to read, easy to understand for a non-technical person as well.
Exactly.
And it also allows a good paper trail for approval process, which is fantastic. So everybody can be on the same page, and it kind of keeps everybody accountable to what was said and what they wanted. And so that's much appreciated, especially coming from what I was handed with this company and how things were working before. So
That's perfect.
with the previous company we won't name that you replaced with Saligio especially.
Yep. Yeah, thank you so much for all the great word. One last question, like if you want to basically consider us for any refers to anyone, would you like to do it?
For a reference? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Well, I have, like I did with CloudCrest, right?
Yeah. So yeah,
So I don't
think,
know. I don't know if anything's come out of that yet, but I certainly still see benefit there for both sides to work together. Even outside of our lanes of what we're working with, I think there's benefit there. But yes, I absolutely would refer you to others.
Perfect. I think that's all I would like to know. Thank you